Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1988 Mustang GT Convertible 5-speed 5.0. Let's take a little walk around here when we talk about the car. This is a clean Carfax. It shows 0 accidents or damage. From what I can make on the Carfax, it looks like it's a 3-owner vehicle from new. It spent a lot of its early life in California. That's why it's such a nice, clean, rust-free example. It will show you with the top up here. Then we'll also do another little walk around. We'll put the top down and go into some more details. But yeah, this car shows, the odometer shows 78,000 miles, but it does show an inconsistency on Carfax, so we're selling it as true miles unknown. And but the car speaks for itself. It's in original paint and in very good condition, and it drives absolutely fantastic. So let's do this here. First thing I want to show you the top. Go ahead and give you a close view here. Top is in excellent condition. I'm guessing the top's obviously been replaced at some point in time because it is like new. So looking around at the top, you should be able to see it. And it is a power top. It's got the manual latches up front. But let's jump in there and pop the top back. As far as faults and stuff go, this regulator here is a little bit hang up, and you help it and you can get it up and down, but you kind of need to help it a little bit. It's getting kind of old, but we're gonna go ahead and turn the key on. And we got a little latch right here. Pop that latch. Pop this latch. And I like to lift it up and then close the latch. That's what I like to do. Hard to do with holding the phone here. Oh. All right, we got the top popped here and the latch is closed. Got the key on, and the convertible top button is right here. So just pull back on that, and there she goes. Oh, I gotta hit the correct direction. There we go. And I gotta video that as it goes down. Just one touch, and then that's all you got. So I'm gonna turn that off here, and we'll jump out and give it another little quick walk around and show you what it looks like with the top down. So just do a quick little walk around here, because I mean, this is obviously the money shot here. Top down, got the white and gray interior. Just super cool, super 80s, absolutely love it. One of the interesting notes about this car is I graduated high school in '87, and I didn't see the updated GT with the aero body work and the louvered lights and everything when it came out. As in a little bitty town called Hillsboro, Kansas, so we didn't have any new Mustang GTs around there. And so then I went into the Army right out of high school and ended up in El Paso, Texas. And I'll never forget when I was out there, a sergeant pulled up with a brand new 87 GT and pulled up to the barracks, and it was this color, this dove gray, white interior. And so this car in this color was the very first GT that I saw. And my first car was a Fox Body Mustang, a Fox Body 79 Capri RS turbo, or not turbo, but so I have that one now. But so anyway, so I've got a lot of history and love for the Fox Body. So let's start in on the car here. So this paint is original, so it's got lots of imperfections, flaws, and so on and so forth, which I guess you can call it patina, but I really like it like it is. The car is nice enough where a person could repaint it or just drive it like it is. So looking across the bumper here, bumper's in good condition, fog light looks good. There's little paint flaws over the entire car. So I'm not gonna do detail on every little flaw. We'll just kind of go over it, and you can pause the video and look it over. But see, we got some paint burned through right there. We got rock pits across the front. The lights are actually in really good condition though. Come across the nose here. I love this Aero nose was just really, I mean, Ford was really taking it to the Aero with the Aero Bird, the Aero Thunderbird Turbo Coupe, and the Mustang, and the Taurus came out in all of these cars. So The right headlight looks fantastic. Our little bumper trim color is a little bit peeling right there. Bumper though is in really good shape. And vents. So let's just kind of peek underneath here. Actually, very nice. Little air dam is there and everything. Very, very cool. Okay, coming down. The plastics, they always fade different than the metal. That's just a characteristic of the time period. And like even the moldings you'll see, I'll show you here in a minute. So if you look at this fender here, you know, I haven't even had a chance to even, you know, wax or anything this car, just basically just washed it and dried it. I wanted to send it to a detailer and have him just do a light buff and wax on it. But an interesting thing here, I just got this car in, just got it in last week, and I listed it on the website a day or two ago, and a gentleman just called this evening from Texas, and he wants to come and fly in Monday and drive this car back to Texas on Monday. So I had to, here it is, it's about 11 o'clock at night on a Friday night. He called about 6 o'clock this evening. So I had to do a video on this car, even though it's a pending sale. I couldn't let it go. So I had to come down here to shift in the dark and video this car. Just such a special car. I love it just for my own, really it's just for my own nostalgia. The wheels are in excellent shape. These turbine wheels are so period cool, you know, just such a unique look. I'm not sure what this is. That's just coming off. Oh, cool. Just some paint of some kind. The wheels are actually in really, really good shape. You can see how the road spray has taken the paint off of the spoiler. And looking down the car is very straight. A few little dings in front of the driver's door handle, you can kind of see right there. And then this is one of those, what I was telling you, where the plastics, even different plastics fade differently. So the door moldings are different plastic than the rocker molding, so that actually fades a little bit differently. But the body on this car is really, really good. No rust, no real dents to speak of. You know, just old paint, but I like it. And the stripes, still in decent shape on the stripes. But the car just looks really good, in my opinion, right? I mean, some people, everybody's different in what they like, but I really love Survivor cars. And I like bringing a Survivor car to you in its Survivor condition before, you know, without doing anything, because I want to see what did a car, I always hate when a car's got a brand new paint job, brand new seat covers. What did that car look like before? You know, was it a complete rat's nest? A lot of times, yes. So, coming across the quarter, just little, like I said, little paint imperfections everywhere. It's got the little luggage rack installed, a little chip right there out of the paint. The paint actually, you know, it's very thin, but a light buff and some wax would really bring the gloss out. I mean, you can see in the light, you know, how, you know, it's just got really light scratches, but I guarantee you, Mike at Auto Dynamics could make this thing shine. Sorry, Mike, I was gonna bring this to you. I was gonna bring it to you and let you work your magic on it. Across the back, taillights are in excellent condition. The lenses still look really good. The rear bumper looks exceptionally clean. I'm maybe gonna think that maybe the rear bumper has been repainted a long time ago, because it doesn't look fresh, but it looks very, very nice. It being that the front bumper is more dull, I'm gonna say they probably got a scratch on the rear bumper or something and had the rear bumper repainted. I washed it just a little bit ago, so there's still some water spots on it. All right, coming around the right side here, you know, just paint. Just the paint is thin. These were, you know, inexpensive cars. So that's what makes them even more special when you find them Survivor cars today, because they were used and abused. It's got the 5.0 in it with a 5-speed manual transmission. 225 horsepower was really impressive in the day. But what's even more impressive is the 300 foot-pounds of torque. A little chip in the paint right there. But geez, the body is just really, really good. I'm just telling you, it's an excellent car. Little chip on the paint right there. Do the wheel here. The wheels are in really, really good shape. Really pleased with the wheels. Again, just your road rash there on the rockers. Coming onto the fenders, you know, like every time this thing's been buffed, you know, you can imagine where the most pressure was, right on top of the fender. So over its life, it has worn through the paint. Windshield is in excellent condition, PPG windshield. I mean, I'm guessing at some point it's probably been replaced, just because, I mean, there's just really hardly any pits or flaws in it to speak of. All right, well, let's go and take a peek inside the interior. This is where it gets really fun. Kind of saving this for you here. All right. So check this out. I love this dove gray with this ivory white and gray insert on the seats and the door panels. So these door panels, this is amazing. The door panels are original. I'm calling them original. They look, I mean, they look totally original. The carpet, you just can't really reproduce this look and this grain. And everything works. Like I said, that left rear window is hanging up a little bit. But coming in here on the seats now, okay? Now, it looks like the seats to me have been recovered. And I'm guessing that these were probably leather when they were new. And you know, I'm sure they were cracked up and dry. Convertibles always take the worst of it. But what's interesting is it looks like these seats were recovered a long time ago. And I don't know how they did it, but I'm gonna give you really close. You see the grain of that seat? And then come over here to the vinyl, everything. The color match is unbelievable. I mean, when I first saw the car, and even the grain on the door panel. See the grain on the door panel? And then we'll go back to the seat, see? You know, when I thought, wow, what an incredible surviving interior. And then I looked at it closer and I'm like, yeah, that's vinyl, but I mean, I was really impressed. Got the original floor mats. Pedals don't really hardly show any wear on the pedals at all. Like I said, I'm not sure of the true miles on this car, but it runs and drives fantastic. Wait till we fire this thing up. You are absolutely gonna love it. So center console, neat little accessory cup holder, and here's the odometer there for you. See if I can get in a little bit closer. There we go. All right, dash is excellent. Like I said, we haven't even detailed this car. This is how it came in. The AC, the compressor looks new, and it turns, but it's not working, so I imagine it has a slow leak on the AC. Cruise control does work. The car's factory horn does not work, but this one has a little party trick. Check this out. There's a button down here on the console. I'm gonna hit that again, but I didn't know what it was. I never hit it, and then I was just curious, but it's a whinny. I've never seen that. I love it. It's hilarious. Now this has a, this is another little surprise in the car. It has a, you know, you see, you know, modern, you know, updated head units all the time, right? And, but this one has a little, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rear seat while we get back here. The factory mats, I mean, they don't even hardly show any wear on the mats and the carpets. And I'm gonna call that all factory. There's the back seat, excellent condition. And these aren't even clean yet, right? So they're dirty and that will shine up really nice. But the quarter trim panels are, I'm gonna try to come back here a little bit. See if I can get in there. But the quarter interior trim panels are very, very good. Excellent. Now here's what's a neat little surprise. I'm gonna come in here and I might not be able to see. Yeah, you can see. Anyway, this car has a surprise. It has an incredible Alpine system that's been put in. Look, there's a big sub right in the middle. And then two, oh geez, those are like 8-inch two-ways. Unbelievable. And that's gotta be a 10-inch sub, and it's all Alpine and it's all hidden. I'll open the trunk here for you. but there's nothing in the trunk. So it is so cool. Got the key out here, and then I turned the radio on and turned the volume up, and I'm like, what the heck? I mean, the car just bumps. So check it out in the trunk here. So excellent in the trunk. Original carpets, very good shape, very clean. Like I said, we haven't even cleaned it. And then the bottom side of the trunk there, there's the original VIN sticker. So trunk is original. And see, there's your wear in the quarters. All right. So I'm gonna come over here to the passenger side. Again, there's a little seatbelt trim ring right here that's missing. I'm sure, hopefully, they make that reproduction or something. Now here's the right door panel. Kind of a bird's eye view. And I'll zoom in, but there's really, I mean, it kind of shows some age just with the coloring, but I mean, it's as nice as you could possibly hope for or imagine. And then here's again, the floor mats are just excellent. And then here's the carpets underneath. Didn't lift up the driver's side, we can do that, but the carpets are perfect underneath. Glove box. Guess we don't have any owner's manual. But again, the dash and everything. I mean, this thing's got Alpines in the dash, Alpines in the door. Very, very cool. All right, well, let's pop the hood of this Mustang here. I'm gonna show you the driver's carpet real quick while I reach in there so you can kind of see what we got underneath the mats. Okay, again, yeah, I'm gonna pull this out because this is just amazing. Look at the heel pad, it's pristine. And the carpets are just absolutely pristine. And those appear to me to be original carpets. All right, let's pop this hood. Let's hit this again. It's hilarious. All right, pop the hood here real quick. All right, I'm just gonna hold the hood here while we video. All right, so this car's got long tube headers on it. You know, I'm not sure, I haven't actually got it on the lift to check and see what exhaust it has, but put a cold air intake pipe on it. We did an electric fan and deleted the clutch fan. So there's your new compressor. We did put in brand new Motorcraft plugs, wires, cap and rotor. We had an intermittent miss when we first got it, but one of the wires had melted onto the header, so we just put all new on there and corrected it. Looks like they fused. Well, you can see some of the power leads going back to the amp, and the radio actually controls the subwoofer separately. So here's kind of a quick under the hood. All right, well, let's jump in this thing and take it for a spin. All right, we're strapped into the GT here. Let's fire it up and see how it sounds. We got to hit this guy here one more time. All right, sounds so cool, like when you're in a parking garage or a tunnel or whatever, you can hear the exhaust kind of echo off. So give it a few little blips here. We're just pulling out a shift. So let's go see how this guy drives. All right, got the top down, absolutely beautiful evening. So this is my, so the lighting might be a little bit bad, but to me, summertime evenings, that's convertible time. That's the time when you can get out, you don't have the sun beating down on you, and you can just get out and just really, you know, enjoy the driving and enjoy the summer evenings. You know, summer nights to me are the best time. But so here we go. We got the car rolling here. We got some lights downtown, so should be good to go. But this car just drives absolutely fantastic. You got the clutch, the brakes. You can hear the motor. It just sounds great. No issues at all. we'll give it a little bit of throttle here. Yeah, it's a healthy, nothing like that 5.0, man. It just sounds so good. We'll cut a corner right here. No traction control on this one, nothing to turn off. So yeah, this thing just runs like a top. I think actually, I don't even know if this car has ABS, to be honest with you. So, you know, just fun pony car analog. You know, it's just so much fun. But just a beautiful night out here to enjoy the top down. That's just, you know, what the convertibles are all about here. We'll let you hear. I don't know if this will come out or not, but just give you a little teeny tiny sound of the sound. We almost got rickrolled there, but anyway, so this car, you know, it runs and drives. It's fantastic. Like I said, I told you some other stuff in the video with the AC not working, but the cruise control works. You know, I would get in this car and drive it anywhere. It fires up. The tires are in great shape. I guess I really didn't show the tires in the video, but the tires are in very, very good condition. You know, the suspension's tight. Really, you know, no rattles, you know, other than obviously what you might expect from a vintage, you know, old Fox body convertible, but it does run really, really well. So give it some more throttle here. We'll kind of get some clear road. We're in second gear right now. This has a nice little rumble to it, but give it a little throttle. Whoa. I love it. So much fun. Hey, I love it here. We've got buildings around us. I don't know if you can see in the video, but that just gives you that sound echo. Slideways action. We better take it a little bit easy here. I mean, it's actually pretty late. I think it's probably after midnight by now. It's been a long, fun day, but I just could not let this Mustang get away without coming out and sharing it with you guys and remembering it for myself, because this is kind of a bucket list car of mine. And when I saw it come for sale, it was a trade-in at a local new Ford dealer, actually, believe it or not. And it was traded in. And when I saw the car, I mean, I had to have it, you know. The synchros on the transmission, no issues. This is so much fun. Oh, man. Well, you guys, I'm just rambling now. I mean, the car drives fantastic, and I covered most everything. So, as always, you know, absolutely appreciate you tuning in, and hope you enjoy the cars. And you know, we're just honored to be able to find these cars and share them and enjoy them personally, and then, you know, let the next person enjoy that same experience. You know, we're kind of just all caretakers of cars, honestly. The cars are gonna all live most of us. So, but thanks for joining us. Subscribe, like, you know, say, you know, talk about the comments. You know, what was your first Mustang, you know, that you saw, Fox body, you know, and what does it mean to you? So, but yeah, look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com. 800-741-8136. And as always, have a great day and happy motoring. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.